Side to see King of Conquest in fourth. Just about a neck in advance of Time Lock, who's moving up now to his outside. And Astro King, last year's Cambridgeshire winner, up in Journey today, remains at the back. It is Outbox and Hollie Doyle continuing to lead the way now by a length. Two in second, a dispute. Naki toward the outside of Castle Way. Another 1.5 lengths back to Time Lock, who is together with King of Conquest. And at the rear of the field remains Astro King as they race just outside 3/4 of a mile from home. In the Jockey Club Stakes of 2024, and it's Outbox who shows the way, the 9-year-old by a length. Two in second, Naki to the outside of Castle Way, a winner on this card 12 months ago in listed company. Then came Time Lock, she's 2 out of 2 over track and distance in the past. Then King of Conquest to her inside. No move yet from Astro King, remains anchored at the rear of the field. They continue up the home straight. They're about to go inside the final half a mile. And it's Outbox. Outbox a length and a half to Castle Way to the inside of Naki. They're second and third. Time Lock, she's now moving up. She's trying to get involved in this. She's up at a fourth now. King of Conquest is ridden for more. Astro King is trying to produce his run. They're racing now down past the bushes inside the final 2.5 furlongs. Outbox is still the one to get by. Naki is up into second place now. Time Lock is ridden along for the first time in third. Castle Way drops away a bit. King of Conquest is trying to stay on. Astro King is trying to come into it, but it's still Outbox at big odds who will lead them inside the final furlong. Time Lock is trying to get closer. Still 2.5 lengths to find. Naki back in third and on the run towards the finish. A big upset here as Outbox will win the Jockey Club Stakes. Outbox from Time Lock in second. Naki home in third. Then Astro King.
Big shock. Outbox is the Jockey Club Stakes winner at Newmarket. They've jumped at Punchestown. Mr. Policeman favourite. Here's Jerry.
They turn into the straight to fence number 2. Both horse and rider up okay. It's Perceval Legallois first into the straight from the grey Duffle Coat, improving on the outside. The visiting Sir Psycho. Then Toss again. Now taking an early lead, Mr. Policeman on the left as they jump to second. For which the leader is Perceval Legallois, heading for number 3. From Duffle Coat, Toss again, Mr. Policeman. On this side is Sir Psycho, and then Arctic Brazil and Tactical Move and Hgranca De Thaix and The Real Deal. Bright green cap of Foot de Brazil. As they jump the fence, they'll be the last one next time. It's Perceval Legallois by 2.5 lengths to Toss again, Duffle Coat, and Sir Psycho, Mr. Policeman, Hgranca De Thaix. Tactical Move next with The Real Deal and Joyou Machon and Arctic Brazil. Then Flanking Manoeuvre and Mars Harper. For the Brazil is 3 behind Spirit of Legend. Hardwired, who's on a hat-trick bid. And finally battle it out into start cap. Uphill they go to fence number 4. The leader is Perceval Legallois and Mark Walsh by just over 2 lengths to Toss again. And Dad O'Keefe edging into second place ahead of Duffle Coat. The grey ridden away from that by Sam Ewing. Sir Psycho, JJ Slevin round the outside, JJ deputising for Paul O'Brien, who took a fall here yesterday evening as they go uphill to fence number 5. It's Perceval Legallois in front from Toss again. Sir Psycho, Duffle Coat on the inside, Mr. Policeman. As they go downhill now to the next 2. It's Perceval Legallois by under 3 lengths to Toss again. Duffle Coat, Sir Psycho, Mr. Policeman, and Hgranca De Thaix moving up in between horses. And then Tactical Move, Arctic Brazil, The Real Deal, Joyou Machon. And out wide is Flanking Manoeuvre. On to fence number 6, the first of the 2 ditches. It's Perceval Legallois continuing in the lead from Toss again and Sir Psycho. And then Duffle Coat, Mr. Policeman, spent some time in the air at that ditch. Hgranca De Thaix next, and then Flanking Manoeuvre. On to the second of the 2 at the bottom of the track, and it's Perceval Legallois up and over with a 4 lead from Toss again. Sir Psycho next, a mistake down the line by Foot de Brazil. As they turn at the halfway stage, another 7 fences left to jump in the EMS Copiers Novice Handicap chase. Perceval Legallois is stepping it on from the front. From Toss again, Sir Psycho and Hgranca De Thaix, then Duffle Coat. Dropping ground, Mr. Policeman on the inside, then Flanking Manoeuvre and Tactical Move. First of 3 down the far side. And it's Perceval Legallois. Nicely cleared of the pack. Toss again, Hgranca De Thaix, Sir Psycho. then Duffle Coat and flanking manoeuvre, Mr. Policeman. Spirit of Legend on the outside of Mars Harper, and then the Real Deal. On now to the fifth last fence. Slight mistake, Mr. Policeman. On now to the end of the back straight. It's Perceval Legallois not so far in front of a closing pair, Hgranca De Thaix and Toss again. Then Sir Psycho, who came down there, hit that fence very hard and paid the price. JJ Slevin has just got up. It's Perceval Legallois with just over 5 furlongs to go. Picking up the chase is Hgranca De Thaix, and then Toss again. Duffle Coat, Mr. Policeman, the Real Deal, Spirit of Legend has improved. Then Mars Harper, tactical move next. Then Arctic Brazil, Battle It Out is followed round the bend by Joyo Machon, and then Foot de Brazil leaving behind Hardwired. Flanking manoeuvre is about to be pulled up. The fourth last fence bring them back to their point of departure, and it's Perceval Legallois, another good jump, and followed by Hgranca De Thaix. Toss again. Improving on the inside is the Real Deal. Duffle Coat ridden up in between those two. Then Spirit of Legend, Mars Harper, Battle It Out from the back of the field is starting to join the leading group. And then Tactical Move, Mr. Policeman, Arctic Brazil, for the Brazil, Joyo Machon and Hardwired. The third last fence on the approach to the straight. Perceval Legallois by 2 lengths to Hgranca De Thaix. In third place and driven along. And getting reminders, Duffle Coat, then the Real Deal, Mars Harper and Battle It Out. Turning in with 2 fences left to jump. It is Perceval Legallois who's made all of the running inside the final 2 furlongs with 2 to jump from Hgranca De Thaix, who's much closer as they come to the second last. Mr. Policeman's being pulled up. Duffle Coat gives chase in third, and then Battle It Out, Mars Harper and the Real Deal. It's Perceval Legallois from a challenging Hgranca De Thaix on the stand side. It's these two to the final fence. Hgranca De Thaix joins issue with Perceval Legallois. There's nothing between them. And now moving on, shifting on, is Hgranca De Thaix and Michael O'Sullivan have got the better of the long-time leader, Perceval Legallois. It's a winner for Barry Connell at Punchestown, as Michael O'Sullivan is chuffed, and Hgranca De Thaix, who beat in the second Perceval Legallois, Battle It Out third, and Duffle Coat in fourth.
Well, it looked for a long way as though Perceval Legallois was going to make just about all the running here, but in the end the favourite has been worn down by Hgranca De Thaix, who scores at 16-1. Change of luck for Barry Connell and Michael O'Sullivan. Hgranca De Thaix, the only one really who was able to lay a glove on Perceval Legallois, who raced with real exuberance on the head of affairs today. Changed up the tactics with him from his run at Leopardstown last time, and he put in some mighty leaps, Don. I don't know whether he's ended up doing a little bit too soon, or perhaps he's just been beaten by a better horse on the day, but either way, the two of them pulling miles clear, look well ahead of their marks.
Yeah, there was no hiding place, Gary, was there? Mark Walsh just stretched him out on the run down the back straight, and you could see when he injected the pace, and all of a sudden there was a long distance between first and last, and Hgranca De Thaix was always up there handy enough for Michael O'Sullivan. He's come up on the outside here, and it's a good old battle between the two of them. It looked like Hgranca De Thaix was getting the better of Perceval Legallois, but he's battled back well on the far side of Perceval Legallois, and down to the last it's kind of not much in it. They've picked up together at the last, but Hgranca De Thaix, he had momentum up. He's the one who's coming to challenge Perceval Legallois, who's led them from so long, and he just had no more left to give. But Hgranca De Thaix, he's a likely raced horse. He just got home from dancing